Hi everyone and welcome back to the Bods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Join me today for our third Brickworld Chicago video. I've not listed all the creators in the description this time because that's the bit that takes so long. I have mainly captured most mock cards whilst going around, but if there is anything that you want to know more details about, do drop me a comment with the timestamp or a description of the mock and I can get back to you on who made it. But let's get straight into it. Now I wish I'd got this one in action because this spinning wheel was actually creating yarn. They were doing demonstrations quite regularly, but I was there in the middle of the night, I think, for this. It was pretty amazing to see something that scale. I really love owls, and so this one was really cute. And then you've got the picture here and the mock, and I wondered which one came first, but I've just read the blurb and the picture came first. This is such a nice thing to read. The 25th wedding anniversary, they created it out of Lego. Oh, and I loved the Beauty and the Beast. I think the blue transparent bricks at the back really make it pop as well. You've got the Last Supper here depicting Lego, and my favourite part is if you just sort of look underneath the table, all their little feet. I think it's hilarious. Heather's bricks here, she always uses such beautiful colouring, and in fact all of the white in hers was glow in the dark, which was great for World of Lights. This is Mr. Bookie Boo here as well. Great architecture work. Maticus Bricks has brought along his Barbie house. There was 2 Barbie houses at Brickworld this year, that I recall. And you've got Bricking Up Brad as well with his sort of snow scene, medieval snow scene. He's all about the medieval. Now here they've used the cape pieces for one of the, I think it's the Ninjago movie CMS maybe, which we've used under the sea for sort of fish scales, but it works so well and they've got so many in there. This one, far too many candles. Clearly the apothecary has got poor eyesight. Lots of lovely rainbow going on here, and the rainbow snails, I came back sort of 5 minutes later and they put out a microscale version of the snails, which I thought was amazing. Here it is. Now, Brickworld definitely had a whole raft of mushroom-inspired mocks, I guess based on the CMF, but it was a real treat for me, and I just love the effect of the water there. This spun round, so there's a lot of scenes in there, little caves and stuff, and they use a little acorn men as well. Absolutely love this. Yeah, there's the cave. Lava Lenticular. This one was Bugs Bunny versus, is it Daffy Duck? Duck season and rabbit season. Look at this transparent mosaic. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And I'm always astounded when I see like round things made with bricks. I mean, the detail on that, so good. And also, little kitten, so cute. Now we've got these giant wings here, which were on a movable pole, so they went up and down, so you could pose in front of those. I thought that was such a great idea, and in fact, Ian did pose in front of them. I'll include that picture at the end. Yeah, I really like the way they've made that rainbow there for the Unikitty habitat. And also the colouring on the skateboarding one at the top there. This is quite the impressive army. Lots of figs in there. And they had a second level underneath. So much work has gone into this. Big cruise ship here. Still really want to go on a cruise again. Cruises are the best. And I really like the way they've made the lounges out of that blue part there. Very simple use of pieces, but so effective. I think these trees, the technique on those pieces, absolutely fabulous. They look really good. And then this has just got such a lot of detail in it. So many bits in there. Especially that clown face. It's actually quite a cute looking clown, not a creepy one for once. The scale of mocks at Brickworld Chicago is the biggest I've seen. I don't understand how people get these to the show. It's so impressive. I'm assuming that classic space logo isn't melting and it's actually the shape of a US state. I don't know which one though, let me know in the comments. Beetles there. I think these robots at the front, they're really cute. They remind me of like batteries not included. Look at all the hamsters inside there. And in fact, the hamsters go the whole way around. The CMF robot there is supersized. But again, loads of hamsters. Down here you've got a Parliament of Owls. This sort of, I think it's Micropolis. I feel like it's slightly different to most Micropolises that you see. There feels like there's more detail in there, and especially in the greenery. The greenery is outstanding on this. Really beautiful. So these are all record sleeves, record covers, that's the word. Just the concept of doing that is a great idea, but then the execution is amazing. Really, really well done. Oh, there's Ian in the background. I love this little minion cafe type thing. Is it a cafe or I don't know? Just a minion house. I love it. Really good use of the sort of parts from the buildable minion lair set. Pac-Man. Really love the brushes used there to give the sort of hairiness of the caterpillar. You can see in these layouts sort of how many levels there were of mocks just to get as much in as they could. There was so much there. Swedish chef. And look, the old lady who lived in a shoe. I love this one. Great shaping. This is the cup you can buy, the Lego cup, used in a mock. I mean, people do the craziest things, but I'm here for it. The Padme Amidala house here, which has got a surprising amount of colour for Star Wars, and then Owen Lars' house. And this is what I like about Star Wars, is that, yes, it may be boring colours at times, but the texture is always amazing. This one definitely looks like they've stolen a few techniques from Andrea's mansion, which is a great set, by the way, but looks really good. And then these, I mean, they're really something else. They're just, the use of parts to make those shapes is amazing. Obviously the purple one is my favourite, but the blue is a close second. And then the way this sort of bridge just drops off, it just feels so organic. Some more Micropolis here. I do love Micropolis. And then look at all the raccoons around that van. Trash pandas. Lots of places to eat here. Now this one was interactive. You could play the slot machine. It was hilarious though, because the way you won the jackpot was that the lady behind had to push a whole load of studs through the machine, and on this occasion she was not paying attention, so it took a little while for the jackpot to pay out. But I cannot even begin to start thinking about the inner mechanics of this, how it works. So yeah, the guy's saying loudly, I think we've won the jackpot. There we go, there's the jackpot. So this may be the third video from Chicago, but it's not the last. There are still mocks to show you. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry again for the delay in getting it out. Do let me know in the comments if you need any further details on any of the mock creators, and I will happily look that up. I do have the details. It's just trying to correspond photos of mock cards to video footage is very time consuming, and I think you want to see the video more than you want to see the credit, but I will happily give the credit if requested. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite mock was. Also, if you want to see other LEGO show walkthroughs, I'll link up our playlist at the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later!